Okay, guys, in the continuation of the last video, I just made one, Apache web server by installing the Bootstrap scripts, and I just copied the public IP, and we were able to, got the public IP. That's good. Now, with this instance, the one which is running currently, okay, I'm gonna make an AMI out of it, okay, because so right now, if you remember correctly, what we have done is, just want to give a quick explanation on that. Let me open the whiteboard. Okay, perfect. So what we have done here is, okay, so what we have done is, this is the AMI, and this is what AMI we have chosen. We have chosen Amazon version 2 AMI. Okay, so this is one we have done, and on top of it, what we have added is we have added something called HTTPD, which is Apache Web Server. Okay, this we call it as Apache Web Server, and we have done this, and we have put the pages also, some index.html pages. So whoever is hitting the server, they are getting some responses. So this one is currently running. Okay, now what we are going to do is, and so the entire thing is currently running as an EC2 instance. Okay, it's running as an EC2 instance. Okay, so now if you want to keep all these things, what I'm trying to say is, when you're trying to create instance again, one instance or multiple instances, then again you have to go through all these index.html and the bootstrapping and all. So instead of that, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to the instance which is running currently, okay, and I'm going to make an AMI out of it, create AMI. So when you create an AMI, what happens is, okay, you will get a AMI which has all these things. So from this AMI, you can launch many instances. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so let's see this now. So instances running, you can create AMI both in instance stop state and as well as instance running state. So let me right click on it and then go to image and templates. You can do it in multiple ways. Right click, go to image and then create image, or you can click on actions. But before that, make sure that this you have to select the respective server, respective instance, whichever you want to create it. Click on it, click on actions, then image and templates. Again, you'll get the same one. So click on create image. Now it's asking you for the image name. So I'm gonna give some my HTTPD own AMI. Okay, something like this. Now Apache web server AMI. Okay, now what is this no reboot? No reboot is in the sense, if you don't select this no reboot, what happens is, for a while, when the AMI is getting created, Amazon will stop your instances, stop your volumes, and then it will take the snapshot of this, and then it will create the AMI. If you don't want that to happen, you can click on enable, which what it will do is, after you hit on enable, it means that no reboot is enabled, which means reboot will not happen. Okay, this is one thing, and rest of the things you don't need to worry about it. It's all default. If you want to add a volume, you do it. I will talk about this volume and EBS, all those things in next couple of sections. Okay, now hit on create image. So now it will say like successfully for instance created, but how can you verify it? You have on the left side, there is an option called AMIs under images. Click on images, AMIs, click on AMIs. So here you have to click on owned by me, because you have created it and you are the owner of it right now. Okay, so this is the one which you have created, which I have created now. Okay, so who is the owner? I'm the owner. 63484, this is my account ID. If you click on it, this is my account ID. So I'm getting the same thing. Okay, and you'll get the AMI name, and visibility is private, which means that only I can see it. And initially, as soon as you create the AMI, it will be in the pending mode, and then it will become available or running. Okay, and when it was created, and which platform it is, and what is the root device type, okay, and what is the virtualization. All those things will come up. So successfully we have created the AMI, our own AMI, our custom AMI. Okay, now in this custom AMI we have Apache web server is installed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch one instance right now with this AMI. Okay, but remember, we have to choose owned by me here. Only then you will get your own AMI. If you're choosing something else, private images, also you will get it. But if you check public images, you will get all the images across the globe. See, 80,000 119 images are there. Okay, so somebody would do something and they want to publish it to the entire world, they will do it. Even you can also do the same thing. Okay, say for example, if you're doing private images here, then click on it, and if you want to make it public, actions, edit AMI permissions, and then you make it public. If you made it public, see, you are about to share AMI publicly. If you continue, the AMI and its contents will be shared with all AWS regions in this region, that is in this Mumbai region. Again, AMI, it's a region based. Okay, if you see one AMI in one region, you will not have the same AMI ID in a different region. Okay, so that is one thing. Okay, cool. Now Samir, let's go ahead and try to create an instance from this custom, I mean from the AMI which I have created. So how do you do that? I mean, click on that. Okay, then next click on launch instance from image here. Click on it. Now what I will do, I'm going to choose the same steps again. I'm going to do T2 micro. Okay, I'm not going to type anything here, user data, because it is already enabled in that AMI. Okay, the one which we have chosen. Add storage, add tags. Now in this, I'm going to give a tag like name from my custom AMI, something like this. And then next, configure security groups. I'm going to configure right now. Okay, I'm gonna configure this one, review and launch, and then launch. So for now, I'm gonna choose proceed without a key pair, launch instances. So now what it should come up right now is it should come up with the default web server, all those things already intact. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna pause the video for a minute. Okay, boys. So now if you see the instances, it is running now, which was created from this, I'm sorry, from this AMI, from this instance we created one AMI, and then from that AMI we created this instance. So now what we will do is we will try to find the public IP of it, and then we will try to type it. So it keeps running. So let's see what happens again. I'm gonna copy this, maybe it is HTTPS or something. Let's see. So I'm gonna type HTTP :/ enter. Okay, see, it was HTTPS. We did not add any security to the site, that's why. So always remember, go with HTTP : // that's what. So you have to type HTTP : // not HTTPS. Don't type HTTPS, it will not work. Okay, so enter. See, so our AMI was fully prepackaged with the web server, and now we just launched the instance and it's working fine. Okay, good. Now what is the next step I would show you? For example, let's take either this or this, or okay, let me take AMIs here. Hit on AMI. We created this AMI, and then if you click on actions, you can copy the AMI, the first option. So copy AMI is from one. I'm in Mumbai region. Okay, now click on actions, copy AMI, and this is a copy name, whatever you want to type, and then I'm gonna move it to US East 1 or some other region. So I'm gonna choose it to US East 1, North Virginia, and then hit on copy AMI. Now it will say your AMI is copied. Now what you can do is change your region from Asia Pacific Mumbai to US East 1, North Virginia. Cool. Now see, the same AMI is there, which we have copied. It will be in some kind of mode, I believe. Pending, yes. Okay, so from this also you can launch the instance from here. Launch instance from image. So you can launch it in the North Virginia region, US East region also. So let's see whether it works or not. So I'm doing the same thing. Add storage, add tags. So name from Mumbai AMI copied instance, something like this. Configure security group. Okay, I don't have any security group here, so I'm gonna add HTTP now in this. Then I'm gonna add anywhere for now. Perfect. Review and launch. So I don't wanna proceed without a key pair. I acknowledge launch instances. So, okay, what does it says? It's pending and cannot be run. See again, AMI is pending and it cannot be run. What happened was this AMI, it's still in pending mode. See this? The status, it's in pending mode. Once it became running or available, only then I can launch the instance. So just remember that. Let's wait for a minute. Okay, so it became available right now, the AMI, which is done with the North Virginia. So what I'll do is I'll do the same thing, launch instance from image, choosing T2 micro. I'm not gonna add anything here because the AMI, it's already bundled with the HTTPD. Next, add storage. I'm not gonna change anything. So in the next add tags, I'm gonna change name, my custom from custom AMI copied from Mumbai, something like this. Next, configure security groups. I'm gonna create a new security group. I think it's already there. Yeah, so let's go with this one. Review and launch, and then the launch. Okay, I don't want any key pair because I'll be connecting to the EC2 instance connect in case if I want to connect to the instance terminal, but for now I just want the HTTP one. So I'll just take the public IP and then I'll put it there. But if you see the instance state is pending state, it will take a minute or two. And the status check is hyphen. The status checks is here. So it will do the host system checks and the instance system status checks. So if you hit on keep on refreshing, or it will take 2 to 3 minutes max. Let's wait. Okay, so the instance is running and I'm gonna copy the public IP of it and I'm gonna paste it here. See, so it's working fine, yeah. So this is how beautiful it is while you copying the AMI. For now, I'm gonna terminate the instance from North Virginia region, US East region, and I'm gonna go to this AMI here and I'm gonna deregister the AMI. Deregister means that's a deleting. Okay, so these two things are done. I'm gonna go to Mumbai region. And in the Mumbai region, I have the AMI, which is good. So we already see we can copy the AMI from one region to another region, no issues. Okay, remember that. Now, what is the next option? Edit AMI permission. So if you hit on edit AMI permissions, what you can do is you can make a private to public or public to private. If you make public, it means that you're opening this AMI to all the users in Mumbai region. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it private. And this one is add account ID. What do you mean by add account ID? Is nothing but, say for example, this is your account ID 634843314825, and you have another account or some other account. Maybe in your organization you would be having different accounts. Okay, and okay, let me open a new window. I have another AWS account which I want to show it to you. So AWS, so this is my another account. Okay, if you see this account ID is 2627. It starts with. If you see this one, it is the one which I'm using currently right now, 6348. So what I'm going to do is the AMI which we created right in the custom AMI thing, and I'm gonna share this AMI into my this account. Okay, so this into this ID, that is into this account ID 2627. Now if you want to see whether it is already there or not, you can verify. You see EC2, click on this and go to AMI, and here you just click on private images. So when you hit on private images, you can see like it doesn't have anything. You do not have any images in this region. Now what I will do is I'm gonna share this AMI here So after some time you will get this. How can you do it? You come here, click on add account ID. Okay, so this one, it should be from your admin account here. Okay, and add account ID, and I'm gonna copy this account ID from my other account. I'm gonna paste it here, share AMI, and then save changes. That's it. Now successfully updated permissions. Now you come back here and then refresh it. Now you should get it. See? So now this guy has shared his custom AMI to this guy now. Now what this guy can do is this guy can launch instance from that image. That's it. As simple as it is. Okay, so for now I don't want to do that. I just want to deregister the AMI from this account. Not authorized to image. Okay, I cannot do this. Okay, cool. So what I will do is I will edit the permission from here, and then I'm gonna remove selected. That's it, done. This one I'll talk about it later when I'm talking about organizations and OUs in IAM. That might be in some time or in a couple of days when I have time on that IAM part. Okay. Now AMI, you guys got to know that you can copy AMI from one region to another region. You can make public and private. Okay. And then you can deregister the AMI. If you deregister the AMI, that's it. It will be done. It will be deleted. Okay. And a couple of other things, spot instances, I will talk about it when I'm talking about on demand and reserved and all. Yeah, so I think that's all for AMI. Yes, and another thing is AMI catalog here on the left side. So what this does is, this is like a one place where you can see the entire AMIs based on your filters. So say for example, quick start AMIs. Okay, most of the commonly used AMIs, it will be coming here. And the next one is my AMI, which we have created now. Okay, that comes here. And the other one is marketplace. What is this marketplace? It's like a play store. You will get all the AMIs. Okay, and community AMIs, it's published by anyone. It's free of cost, but you can't trust it for some time. Okay, so it's free of cost, but sometimes something will work, something will not work, so we cannot trust, and we cannot put this into our test, into our any active environment. Okay, now say for example, you want to see free tier, click on free tier, you will get only free tier. Okay, and if you want only Linux, click on Linux, you'll get only Linux machines. And if you want Windows, just only Windows. So likewise, architecture wise, if you want 64-bit, only 64-bit, 32-bit, only 32-bit, likewise. Okay, and if you want marketplace, okay, Samir, let's do something. I want something like WordPress certified something. What is this? Hit on select. When you hit on select, it will be selected. Now what this says is, this is a WordPress website. Okay, WordPress is a popular hosting website, and they are giving this instance, and this instance they are giving it for 0.019 per hour. Okay, so 0.019 per hour means what? USD to INR. So 1.41 Indian rupee, 1 rupee 41 paise per hour. They are going to charge me if I use this instance. Okay, and this is, they are running on Debian 10, and so rest of the things are coming up. So if I hit on continue, and then if you hit on launch instance with that AMI, and the next instance, and then if you hit on next again, and then next add tags. So I'm just checking like name WordPress, and then configure security group, and I'm gonna use yeah, this one, review and launch. So proceed without a key pair. I acknowledge launch instances. So let's see what happens. Okay, after launching the instance, we will try to paste the public IP. Okay, now the WordPress instance is started running. Let me copy the public IP. Let me try to paste it here. Okay, maybe the HTTPS would be a problem. Okay, it's still not working. Let's wait for some more time. Refreshing it. Let's wait for some more time. It says connection refused. Interesting. Maybe it's something to do with my security group if I'm not wrong. I'm just hitting the security group. No, security group is fine because if you see, I'm opening the 80 port, I'm opening from all the sources and something else then. It says error connection timed out. Mm, Status check is still initializing the status check. So let's wait for it. 80 port is open, so it should be working fine. So what I'll do is, in the meantime, let me try to connect to this instance. So let me see. I'm trying to connect to this EC2 instance connect. Okay, login faith instance just started. Just okay. Wait a few minutes and try again. Otherwise, okay. Let's wait for a minute, guys. Okay. I think I'm trying early then. Okay, let's wait for 2 to 4 minutes. Okay guys, so what I did was I tried to reconnect again, but it's still not working. I mean, I'm not able to connect to the instance, but what I did was I just copied this IP, the public IP, okay, and then I opened a new tab, okay, I type http:// enter, so I got the WordPress site. Okay, so it's just nothing, just a site, where the WordPress is hosted, but I don't think it has much functionalities like this. But we just, took this AMI from the marketplace, if you remember. So I was just trying to show you that we can take the, marketplace AMIs and we can do it. So how will you do it is you can click on AMI catalog and then AWS marketplace AMIs, and then you can choose, based on your needs, but it's all chargeable. For example, if you want to choose something like Splunk Enterprise, okay, I want to choose Splunk Enterprise. So if you hit on Splunk Enterprise here, so it will tell you for per hour you have to give 0.085 per hour if you're using this if you're using this AMI, Splunk Enterprise AMI. Okay, so that's what. So also it says Splunk Enterprise EC2 C5.large. You have to choose C5.large, which is recommended. That is recommended by the Splunk Enterprise guys. And if you're using C5.large, it means C5 means what? C5 means compute category will come. Okay. So if you say EC2, let me see EC2 instance type. Let me see what is C5 comes up here. Where is C5? It should be compute optimized. Yeah, see, compute optimized. C5. Compute optimized is ideal for compute bound applications that benefit from high performance processes, blah, 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 blah. Got it? So they are asking us to use C5 for Splunk Enterprise. Yeah. And for EBS volume, they are charging 0.114 of GB of provision storage per month. That's it. So that's all about using the AWS marketplace and community AMIs as well. If you want to choose something like Suzy or something, hit on select and then go to launch instance with AMI. It will launch. Okay, that is free of cost, but that is not trustable, to be frank with you. That's based on a lot of engineers. They have done it, they have developed it, they will just publish it to the people who really wants it. But that is, you can trust it or you cannot trust it, that depends. Okay, so AMI is all. That's it, guys. Okay, I don't have much to talk about it. Okay, now what we will do is we'll try to connect to the instance again. I think we had some issues before. Let me try again. It's not working. Why? Because maybe I have given the wrong user ID here, username. But okay, there was connecting, otherwise I'm not sure what happened here. Maybe the instance, right, EC2 instance which they have given, their default, it relates to the admin username. Okay, maybe I may have to check on it, but I hope you guys have got the concept of how to how to select the right AMI for you. Okay, so that's all about this video, guys. So thank you. So AMI catalog, these two things are important. That's it.